Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She's told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ. Get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. So she can here she is, big-time feel, no surprise there. The UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey set to fight Raquel Rocky Pennington. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Well, when Rocky Pennington came off The Ultimate Fighter, not a lot of people envisioned that she would make a run towards the title, but that is exactly what Pennington has done. Great testament to what hard work and dedication can do for a fighter. 3 wins by way of submission. She's also got some power, but figures to have the grappling advantage tonight if this fight hits the canvas. Nice straight right lands. Oh, high amplitude head kick. All right, so a nice job by the BJJ player to get inside and ultimately get the boxer to the floor where she can do a lot of her best work.
She does a really good job of getting to her positions, knowing exactly what she needs to do to get the fight to the floor. She did that, and now she has this tremendous boxer on her back. And if you know, John, we both know fighting, it's very difficult to generate power when you're laying flat on your back.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Working off the jab, it's good.
Another big takedown. She's stepping over the mount here. Watch the arm bar going up.
Oh, looks like she's got it locked in. Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job, pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful, unbelievable.
Oh, that's gotta be it. And that will do it.
Oh my goodness!
Your winner by submission.
Holy smokes!
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there. Well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the one tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. Islam Makhachev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov will table their brotherhood at least for the next 15 minutes or so as they get set to engage. And I think a lot of fight fans, Daniel, have wondered aloud for years which of these two fighters is better. Tonight we get some answers.
We get some answers, John, and I've seen it. I've seen these two locked inside the small cage at the American Kickboxing Academy, and it was some fun sparring sessions. We had to clear out the room. It was standing room only when these two were in there sparring. It was fun. But let's see tonight who can put it into action in real time. Let's see who can compete under the lights better and get their hand raised. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Pretty good straight punch there by Islam Makhachev. So they are in the clinch here early. Could make for a suffocating and long fight tonight.
Oh.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was... Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got the choke in. He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Beautiful movement, hip. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. For Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
He might get a finish here.
It's work, I'll stand it up. It's work.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
He got out again.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
You can get out of there, come on. He's got it locked in.
There's the time. Your winner by submission.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission here tonight. This man is completely unstoppable and improved. All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like he has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound-for-pound means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. So here we go, the UFC Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier, not done yet. You got 8 UFC belts at home. You've won a title in every promotion in which you've competed, but the hunger still burns.
It's just a competitive drive. The ability to want to be the best, something that I have lived by my entire life. And to be fighting in a premier organization in mixed martial arts allows you to take on challenges most cannot even comprehend. This man has long been one of the best competitors in fight sports. Tonight, he gets another chance to try and prove he's one of the best. And Cormier, one of the more affable guys on this roster, but do not let that kindness be mistaken for weakness. This man is an absolute killer and the ultimate competitor once the octagon door closes. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Magomed Ankalaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel D.C.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready? Do it.
All right, early round action here, and if we had a fantasy draft for light heavyweights, perhaps Magomed Ankalaev would be the #1 pick right now. Fan base absolutely bullish on this man's future. Pretty good test in front of him tonight, a good litmus test to see where he's at relative to the truly elite fighters in this division. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, got to be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, man. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. That's in pretty deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest out on the mat, and he'll get the finish. Oh, he gets submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Oh, that looks tight.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Unbelievable. Daniel Cormier has done it.
Oh, boy.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and